lovers. Welcome back to Fab Finds by Keitra. If this is your first time on my channel, darling, welcome to Bougieville. Over here, I cover all things bougie and fabulous when it comes to a good luxury designer niche fragrance, honey, and some bougie body care. Now, if I go out and I put my nose on it and everything about it says, girl, take me home with you, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I am building a bougie fragrance love collection over here. And if I don't love it, it's not getting in. Now, my returning booze, they already know what to do. They are grabbing themselves a mocktail, a cocktail, and a bougie snack, and they're headed to their VIP seat. Now, guys, if you get into positive energy and positive vibes, then this is definitely the place for you. So definitely consider hopping aboard this Bougieville train, honey, and clicking on that subscribe button, darling, because we are always going somewhere bougie and fabulous. Welcome back, bougie fragrance lovers. Okay, guys, so today on my channel, I am going to talk to you, booze, about 5 new releases, okay? These fragrances are just launched, okay? Some of these fragrances I have received in PR, and some of these fragrances, girl, I purchased with my own coin, okay? I could not help it. But the first fragrance I want to talk to you, booze, about, it's not in the new releases because this fragrance is definitely not new, but it is new to my bougie fragrance love collection. Now, I am known, okay, to play the funky two-step with the fragrance for well over 2 years. I want to say I probably entertained this fragrance for about 2 years as well. And it was always on my bougie wish to get list. Okay. And so in this episode of We Got Perfume at Home, but somehow I ended up with something from my wish list. Guys, the fragrance is called Royal Princess Oud by Creed. Now, I will tell you, I have played the funky two-step with this fragrance for a well over 2+ years. I have. I don't know why I didn't purchase it, but I will tell you, I am glad that I did wait to make my purchase because when this fragrance was re-released, I got it in the new packaging by Creed. Listen, this right here is a whole bougie vibe, and I am here for it. Now, guys, listen, this has always been a love for me. It has always been a love for me. And when I went into Neiman Marcus and Jeffrey was like, hey, Miss Bougie Boo, honey, you got to use the combo. I said, not Jeffrey talking about the combo, but guys, he mixed the Royal Princess Oud with, okay, are you ready for this? With Creed Aventus for her. And I was hooked, okay? I was like, now I really got to get me some Royal Princess Oud. But I would tell you, every time I spray this fragrance, guys, it just feels like money, okay? Every time I spray it, every time I wear it, I would always go in and Jeffrey would always be so kind and he would always decant me some Royal Princess Oud. It didn't matter what I was going into the store to get, he always decanted me with some Royal Princess Oud. And so, of course, I have been wearing it. I kept pulling it out. And every time I would go to the Creed counter, I would always end up getting something else. And I was like, why won't you buy this fragrance? But guys, it was definitely worth the wait because she is definitely giving bougie vibes only. Now, when I spray this fragrance, girls, listen, okay, this is my rich lady fragrance. Oh my gosh. And right now, I feel like smelling like a rich woman. Okay. Very rich, very luxurious, right? But guys, in this fragrance, you are definitely getting that bergamot. There's jasmine, there's vanilla, and there is also some patchouli. Now, I love patchouli. Oh my gosh, y'all, I smell so rich. Okay. I smell like I got money. Okay. A whole lot of it. And it ain't ending anytime soon. But guys, oh my gosh, I am so glad that I got my Royal Princess Oud because I am definitely giving royal vibes, royal bougie vibes. Now, this next fragrance, booze, that I'm going to talk to you about, I'm just going to tell you, honey, my man wants to bite me and the girls want to fight me. All in the comments about this fragrance. This fragrance has caused such an uproar in the fragrance community. Girl, you got half of the people saying that they love it. You got half of the people saying that they can't stand it. You got half of the people saying, girl, I thought this was going to be ooey gooey and yummy and delicious. Like, this fragrance has caused so much commotion. And I thought to myself, well, let me go and get it. Okay. Let me go and get it. Let me go get my nose on this fragrance. So, of course, I hightailed it to Sephora, honey. I sure did. I went to Sephora and I got my nose on the new Valentino Ivory. Now, first of all, I feel like this fragrance in this bottle, this is definitely me in a bottle. This fragrance is very elegant, it's very classy, it's sophisticated. When I smell it, it sits close to the skin. It's like one of those your skin, but even bougie and better. And that is what I get from this fragrance, guys. Now, I know from the notes, everybody was just like, wait a minute, those notes aren't giving what it said that it was supposed to give. But I'm going to tell you, did it give, or did you expect for this fragrance to give the gourmand for the Donna born in Roma? Well, guys, in this fragrance, okay, you are getting the mandarin, and it's a green mandarin. So it's going to start off with that orange, with like that burst, right? So it's going to come out with that green mandarin with that citrus. Then it goes into the orange blossom meringue and the Madagascar vanilla. And the key note that is giving everybody, okay, that is sending everybody over is the marshmallow note, right? Because I felt like people thought that this fragrance was going to be ooey gooey. They thought it was going to be gourmand. But honestly, to me, it smells like a fresh gourmand, but not gourmand like edible, but gourmand like, this smells a little bit of sweet and delicious, but it's soft. It's not heavy. It's not beast mode. It's not in your face. Now, initially, of course, like I said, when I first sprayed this fragrance, I put it on. I left out of Sephora. I went back. I said, okay, well, go ahead and give me a bottle. She's like, girl, we don't have a bottle to give you. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I said, so you don't have a bottle to give me, and you won't even make me a decant because you don't make samples. Okay. And I thought, okay, now I need to find this fragrance. Like, now I am sitting out there. I am on my phone. I am looking. I am searching the internet. I go to Sephora.com, guys. Of course, it's sold out everywhere in the Metroplex, right? So then I said, you know what? Let me search in a different area. Girl, I was out here searching in Amarillo, Texas, and they had 2 bottles in stock. So you know me, I called my little bougie auntie, and I was like, Auntie, I need for you to put your clothes on, girl, and I need you to head down to Sephora, honey, because your Sephora in Amarillo has 2 bottles of this fragrance left. And she's like, okay, I got us, girl. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go and get it. So she goes to Sephora and she gets it, right? But then while she's in Sephora and she is getting the fragrance, she's like, niece, um, I think I like this. Wait a minute, this smells good on my skin. I was like, don't you get my bottle? You need to be mailing that to me. And so what the lady told us to do was she said, you need to search Kohl's, and then go to the Sephora Kohl's location, and then you can find the fragrance. Guys, I found it and it was 10 minutes away from the house. So, of course, I hightailed it to my local Sephora, went in, they had 6 bottles left, and here I am. I was like, girl, oh my gosh. So, guys, I came home with this fragrance and I absolutely love it. Now, I will tell you where the girls went wrong. The girls thought that this was going to be a ooey gooey, delicious, yummy, eat me up type of fragrance, and it is not giving that. It is actually giving the dust from the marshmallows in here, because when you smell it, it's kind of like dusty, like kind of sweet dust, right? Have you ever eaten a marshmallow, right? So when you take the time to eat a marshmallow, and once you eat that marshmallow and you're chewing on it, and you're like, just ooey gooey, right? Well, you know, there's some residue on your fingertips. That is the marshmallow that is in the Donna Born in Roma Ivory, right? Because it's as ivory. So when you think ivory, you think soft, you think clean, you think refined, you think luxury. And that to me is what this fragrance is giving. And I have been loving it. Okay. And I have also paired it with some of my yummy marshmallow body oils. And girl, it's been tea. Okay. Clock that. It's been tea. It's been tea. Okay. So check me on that one. Okay. Now, guys, I would tell you, as always, get your nose on it. Okay. Go and have your own experience with the fragrance, because just because someone says that they don't like it, honey, you might end up loving it. Okay. Because that's what happened with me. Now, the next fragrance, guys, that I am going to talk to you, booze, about, this fragrance was sent to me in PR. And I'm going to tell you, Samir Gray, which just so happens to be a celebrity stylist, honey, to the stars. That was his previous life. Well, now he has a fragrance line, and it is called Samir Gray. And the fragrance that he sent me is called One. Now, if you are looking for yummy, delicious, creamy, eat me up snack vibes, One by Samir Gray is definitely giving those vibes. Now, in this fragrance, guys, you are getting the TR flower. There's almond milk, so it's kind of creamy and nutty, right? Then you're getting that peony. There's candied peach. You know, he had me with the candied peach. I was like, so send it to me. I don't care what it is. And then it has musk and decadent vanilla. So it is creamy yet sweet, and it smells absolutely delicious, okay, on your skin. And when I smelt it, I was like, okay, well, go ahead. Like I said, he reached out. He's like, I want to send you my new fragrance. I was like, send it over. When I got it, I did not expect this. I thought, okay, well, here is another, like celebrity stylist or celebrity person. They've now created their own fragrance. What is this going to smell like? Is it going to give me like celebrity vibes? This fragrance does not give celebrity vibes. It is giving, she is a fragrance. She is here, honey, and she is definitely the moment, okay? Because Samir Gray, one, is definitely having a bougie moment. And like I said, if you are looking for something so delicious and decadent, and if you are looking for that ooey gooey goodness, sweet, sugary, sweet fragrance, Samir Gray one is definitely going to be okay. It's going to be it's going to satisfy your sweet tooth. Okay, I'm just saying. Can I take you out tonight to the movies? Yes, honey, you can. You can take me wherever. Okay, take me to all of the places because my twin bestie, my bougie twin bestie, Sheree, honey, she's always gallivanting, always somewhere. Okay, and this right here is definitely the most sexiest date night in a bottle you will ever put your nose on. And I'm not just saying that either, honey. This is definitely bougie approved. Guys, I am so excited and I am so happy for my bougie twin bestie because she absolutely did her thing with her collaboration with Navis perfumes. Now, guys, this fragrance is said to be very sensual, alluring, seductive, and glamorous. And it checks all of the boxes, honey. It checks all of the boxes. Of course, with Navitus, you know they're going to do it when it comes to this bottle, girl. It is the luxury, okay? It is the luxury, and I love the details. Elon Noir is definitely charade in a bottle. I love the white. I love the gold because you know my girl loves a good white outfit, honey, with some gold accessories, and I am here for it. Now, guys, in this fragrance, of course, it has the orange blossom. There is French, black currant, and cherry. Also, there's peach, sour cherry, and the Turkish rose. Also in it, the base, we have the sandalwood, the cherry liquor, and the Madagascar vanilla. Sheree absolutely did her thing with this fragrance. Now, of course, guys, when I initially spray this fragrance, I am definitely getting that burst of cherry. Like that cherry comes out, honey, but that cherry is, oh my gosh, it's sexy. Oh my gosh. And this fragrance, Elan Noir, does not smell like anything that I have in my Bougie Fragrance Love collection. So you definitely nailed it because there is nothing in my Bougie Fragrance Love collection that smells like this fragrance. And I am here for it. Oh my gosh, guys. And let me tell you about that cherry. That cherry is sexy, it is spicy, and it smells so good on the skin. Of course, we love a good mister. That right there says, girl, money, take me out. Okay, are you spending? What are we doing? Okay, go ahead, pull the car around. Okay, I'm just saying, let the restaurant be dark, right? Let it be dark, let everything be lit. And then we sit down at the table, honey. And then while I'm sitting at the table, you kind of slide your hand over there on my thigh. Wait a minute, keep it clean. Okay, but you know where I'm going. This is definitely a sexy fragrance. And if you, okay, have not gotten your bottle, you better get it because you already know, honey, my twin bestie don't play. My twin bestie don't play. And I am so proud of you, girl. Congratulations, boo. Smooches. Okay, bougie fragrance lovers. So guess what? I got some bougie PR mail all the way from Dubai, honey. Yes, my bougie twin Twinkie, honey, sent me her latest fragrance release, and it is from the Oudgasm collection, honey. And we are here to talk about the chocolate oud and the milky oud. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, guys, I am going to tell you, honey, she released 3 new fragrances. First of all, she went ahead and she released the Oudgasm, and this is the vanilla oud and the hair mist. So now, girl, okay, we can spray our hair, honey, and we can live our best life, honey, and we can leave a scent trail wherever we go because now the hair is going to smell like a vanilla richness, okay? Now, in the vanilla oud hair mist, you are still getting the vanilla sugar, the praline, saffron, the white musk, and the oak moss, and of course that oud, right? So if you are a lover of the fragrance, you are definitely going to love the hair mist, and you are going to be able to leave a bougie scent trail. Now, the controversy came in, honey, because of course Kayali released one of their fragrances, and the fragrance is called the Chocolate Oud 11. Okay, Chocolate Oud 11, honey. It has the girls out there saying, honey, this don't smell like chocolate. Oh my gosh, this is not giving chocolate. It's not giving chocolate. But is it giving chocolate? Okay. And maybe you just had something else in mind, but let me tell you what I get, and I'm gonna tell you why I think yes, this is chocolate. Okay. So, guys, of course, this is the oudgasm, and this is the Chocolate Oud 11, right? So, in this fragrance, guys, you are getting the caramel apple, spice rum, velvet orris, incense, dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. Can we bring that back again? Dark cocoa and chocolate oud. Now, if you have ever, okay, in your life, went in and you smelled the Hershey's cocoa, okay, the Hershey's cocoa, it smells bitter. It's not milk chocolate, okay? It's not milk chocolate at all. And when you smell this fragrance, you are not getting milk chocolate, but I will tell you what you are getting. You are getting something that is sexy, it's deep, it's boozy, it's spicy, it's woody. It's another sexy date night, is what it is, okay? This to me is a sexy chocolate fragrance. It's not supposed to give yummy, ooey gooey, right? No, it's not giving that. It is giving, ooh, I want to eat you up, but in a good way. Now, guys, I know this fragrance has been compared to the Killian Angel Share, and I'm going to tell you, if you love Angel Share, you are going to love this fragrance. If you love Invite Only by Kayali, you are going to love the Kayali Oudgasm Chocolate Oud 11 because it gives off those vibes, right? Now, do you need them both? I don't know, honey. That's going to be up to you. But I can tell you with this fragrance right here, I feel like it did give what it said that it was going to give. You were just in the wrong chocolate family, okay? You wanted more of the milky, silky chocolate, but they gave you a little bit of that bitter, dark cocoa chocolate, right? And then they threw in a little rum, which made it boozy, okay? And then it was sexy from the incense, and then it has the oud. Girl, that's what the vibe is, okay? Now, I will tell you with the new fragrance, okay, there was another one that was released as well. And this one is called the Milky Musk Oud 30. Girl, 30 tries, okay, until Kay Ollie was like, okay, y'all got it right. Now, guys, I am going to tell you now with this fragrance, this one is one of my favorites because it is a lactonic fragrance. So if you are a fan of a milky, lactonic, creamy fragrance, this is definitely going to be for you, right? So in the Milky Oud, you are getting the pink pepper, there's strawberry cream, there is incense, there's suede, also some white musk, and there is some silver oud. So this fragrance is definitely giving that lactonic type vibe, very milky, very creamy, right? And so when you spray it on your body, that is the vibe that you are getting. And I'm going to tell you, I do not have any milky fragrances in my Bougie Fragrance Love collection whatsoever. So this is definitely the first. Now, with K. Ollie, they said that the one thing that you can do with the Milky Musk Oud 30, of course, you can layer this fragrance, right? And so they have suggested that you layer this fragrance with Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I can totally see that. And they also told you to layer with the Silk Santal, which, oh my gosh, I can totally see that. But guys, these are some of the new fragrances that I got. But I want to know, have you gotten your nose on any of these new fragrances? Or if you see that there's a new fragrance out and you think I need to get my nose on it, please leave it down below. Okay, this is a bougie community where we connect and we talk about fragrances that we love. Okay, so guys, oh my gosh. Okay, yes, leave it down below. Leave it down below. So, guys, that is it. That is it. And until our next over the top luxury bougie fab find, smooch.